there are tens of thousands, if not more, of planets that have life like yours, far, far older, which have graduated into very high consciousness and have alighted together even within a family that knows each other, all looking at you, waiting for the point at which you become less barbaric, you might say, where they can greet you in love and say, there is a family out there. Look in the sky some night. There is a family out there who knows who you are. And one in particular is your starseed. One of the closest constellations is the Seven Sisters. It's a group of 9 planets, 9 stars rather, numbers of planets that go around those stars, 3 of them significant, creating that which we will call the mother energy, where you came from, the seeds that you carry today are Pleiadian. That is what is in your DNA. And dear ones, you can examine it all you want to. And you're going to find more and more anomalies from the 24 pairs, the humans right before you. You're different. You're very different. And what makes you so magnificent is that those who seeded you were from an ascended race. Let me tell you something that won't make any sense. Tell me how you think space travel is going to be. How long will it take to get to those stars? Based on the technology you even expect, how long will it take you to get to another star cluster? The Pleiadians came here without vehicles. They entangled their consciousness with that of the planet, and they arrived instantly. There are those who say there's no such thing as faster than light travel. They didn't travel, dear ones. They entangled their reality with yours. These are the things you don't expect. These are the things that are eye-rolling to you today, but as science processes this and proceeds and years go by, you're going to say, oh, now we know that's possible. Oh, now we see what's happened to your DNA. Oh, perhaps we ought to consider that they are real. Your history is filled with stories that make the ETs and those from the stars your enemies, your conquerors. What if it were the absolute reverse? What if the lowest energy of all is here on this planet, and the highest energy is what you're looking out and seeing in the stars? What if indeed that the star stuff out there is the star stuff inside you? If this is true, aren't you curious about when they're going to meet you, or what they might say? If you're curious about that, I will give you another fact, another thing that perhaps you need to know. They didn't leave. You can still meet them here. Not in a form that you would even recognize. How many angels have appeared in the scriptures, seemingly out of nowhere, giving loving messages to humanity? Were they really angels? Or were they perhaps something a lot different than any of you ever would have imagined? What if they were from the stars, helping to continue to guide humanity to a place where it would grow into maturity, become a compassionate race, and start the same process that they had for an ascended planet. I just gave you information that most do not believe on this planet. They do not. More and more of you will begin to ask the question, why do we have 23 pairs of chromosomes? That's the question you will ask. And it's going to beg an answer, and the answer is because you did not come from anything here. Do you like this message? Has it made you think twice? Well, it gets better and better. For as you grow into the maturity of the compassion that is within the seeds of your DNA, as you start to grasp the importance of what we have told you is happening within you and in the invisible portions of DNA that are from the Pleiades, you will start to see, maybe, just maybe, this is the hope for the planet. And that you were seated by those in love that knew that this time might come for you. And here you are. Are you going to believe this or not? There's more to come. There's more for you to see. And someday, it will all be validated. Get ready. And it will be done not in fear, but in love. Call it a reunion. I am Kryon in love with you all. And so it is.
Following that wonderful message from Kryon, I invite you to open your eyes if you've had your eyes closed. And we're going to move to the next part of the program, which is very special, because tonight's guest is Beata Alfoldi, and she's already been on Healing Wednesday back in April of 2021. And I encourage you to go back and watch that episode if you didn't see it. Personally, for me, she touched something deep inside from our first meeting, and from the feedback we got from others, other people felt it as well. And it's the reason why Lee and I wanted her to come back and give us a special experience. In a moment, Beata is going to take us on a beautiful guided shamanic journey using the drums and her voice, and she's going to invite you to immerse yourself in a ceremonial space that, again, it's enriched by her channeled voice, transformative visualizations, and potent energetic activate.
Beata is just so many things. She's an international retreat leader, medicine woman extraordinaire, workshop facilitator, author, shamanic practitioner, sound healer, it goes on, ceremonial leader, a seer, keynote speaker. She has a gift for assisting individuals through deep transformation. That's why she's here. She created the Integral Women program for the Awareness Institute in Sydney, where she completed a 2-year diploma in shamanic and energetic healing. She's also lived in Peru and studied with various healers there in the Amazon and the Andes.
So Beata was invited to contribute a chapter to the book Shamanism for the New Millennium, which actually became an Amazon #1 bestseller. She's also featured in the upcoming documentary film, The Heroine's Journey, which is due to be released globally. Beata creates grounded and transformational spaces that offer evolutionary opportunities to others for growth. And this is what she uses to help you work with the deepest wounds that you have, emotional and otherwise. She's considered by many to be a spiritual midwife who helps people to birth their authentic nature.
Beata is not only experienced, but she's also healed and transformed her own life from enormous grief and challenges, including the loss of her only son in childbirth. She is compassionate, wise, grounded, a fierce and loving guide for your journey. Beata currently lives in the mountains of Sintra, Portugal, and travels the world to offer her work. Welcome, Beata. We feel so blessed to be on this journey with you. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Monica and Lee. Thank you for the channeled message from Kryon. I am going to invite each one of you that are viewing at the moment and those who will be watching the replays to find a space within yourself. Move the base of your spine on the back of your chair. I'm going to be opening up sacred space, calling in the directions. And then what I will do is take each one of you on a guided drum journey with a voice activation. This is to activate your personal power, your magic, and your embodied presence. So the most important thing around going through any ceremonial experience or moving into a shamanic journey is to really work with a strong intention. So just pick one intention around how you would like to feel in your life, what you would like to attract into your life, and most importantly, how you need to align to that which you would like to create into your being and into every cell of your life. So I'm going to invite each one of you to close your eyes. I'm going to open up the directions as I've learned from the South American tradition. All you need to do is have an open heart and mind as we move into these archetypal universal energies, these different realms of consciousness. Honoring the land upon which we stand upon, honoring each one of our ancestors, yours and mine. Opening the doorways of the south, the west, the north, and the east. Honoring this wonderful earth that each one of us live upon. Honoring the sky, the sun and the moon, all those celestial beings and ancient ones, the teachers that are supporting each one of us in our collective evolution. And bringing your awareness into your heart space. And in this space, I'm going to invite you to plant a seed. This is the seed of your intention. Taking a deeper than normal breath in and breathing out again. We are going on a shamanic journey to a magical space a space that you can visit any time to activate your potential, your personal power, your embodied magic, and abundant presence. Seeing yourself standing in a beautiful field. All around you are flowers. And as you look in front of you, you see that there is a cave. But it is a cave that is open. And a cascade, a waterfall, is moving all the way down. And as you walk through this field, you are drawn towards moving through this open cave. And as you do, the waterfall cleanses you, releases all those things that no longer serve you in your life. And as you continue to walk through, the space opens up into a beautiful garden. This is a space of infinite possibilities, of infinite potential, yours. And as you look around this garden, see if there is anything that is not meant to be here, that doesn't align with your vision of your future. What do you need to do to bring balance into this picture? And as you look around, you see that your seed is planted in one area. I want you to go up to this seed where you've planted it and start to water this seed and see that it grows into a beautiful, beautiful plant. For some of you, it becomes a tree. This tree that is representing a future that is yours, where you are aligning with all that your heart desires, but especially this one intention. And as this tree continues to grow, this plant continues to grow, you look around your garden and start seeing a vision of your intentions and the seeds of your prayers, your hopes, your dreams manifest in this magical space. This space of infinite possibilities. Notice how your body's feeling. Notice who is around you. Where are you living? Who is walking with you? What are you creating? day-to-day basis. And ask yourself what it is in this timeline that you need to let go of in order to align with this possible future. Is it a story, a belief, a way of being in life? And as you come to terms with what it is, you see in one side of this garden a fire. You're going to slowly start walking towards this fire. And release all those things that no longer serve you. They may come to you as symbols, colors, a felt sense knowing. However they appear to you, allow them to go into this fire. Allow them to be transformed by this element. And once you have allowed yourself to release that which you wish, give gratitude in your own way. Knowing that what you desire is here now, is coming. And as you look around this garden of possibilities, continue to notice all the small things, the colors, the frequency, the beauty and the magic. Notice how you feel in your divine, embodied, and abundant presence. This blueprint of joy, peace, creativity. And as you walk around your garden, there is a final step. As you look further, you see that there is this extraordinary body of water. It is magic. You walk over to it and look in. And as you look in, you see your true reflection. The one who is behind your physical eyes. You in your abundant, infinite creative potential. And as you see yourself, it is time to move into this water, to cleanse finally every last bit of you that is not aligned with this vision. Moving into the water, feeling this golden light, this energy, cleansing you, allowing yourself to immerse in the healing powers of this water, this sacred water of life. And as this process completes, you allow yourself to emerge completely cleansed and free of anything that is holding you back, that is not aligned with your highest creative potential. And as you move towards the center of your garden, this garden of infinite possibilities, this beautiful and magical space, feel where this space is within your physical body. Knowing that you can activate and connect with this magical space within your physical timeline, within your embodied presence, whenever you desire. And as you find this space within your physical body, take a seat in the center of your throne. Notice what your throne is made of. Become the master of your destiny. And as you sit down on your throne, allow yourself to feel what it would feel like, what it feels like when your intention has been activated. Seeing that seed planted in your heart, blossoming, growing, abundant, reaching every cell, every sinew, every aspect of your body, revitalizing, activating, and healing. Becoming the light and the love that you are. And as you sit on this throne, feeling this golden light, this energy moving all the way down your body, through your base, through your earth star, connecting with the deepest part of our earth, the crystal molten core of this beautiful mother of ours, this ancient wise teacher. bringing this energy of the earth up, activating, anchoring, grounding you into this highest potential as each energetic system within your body is activated. Moving through the crown of your head, through your soul star, and coming to that aspect of you that is the witness, the master within, the one who knows and sees all.